everyone. Welcome to another episode of FTB Infinity Skyblock with Arturio Emerys. Okay, today is going to be another Botania day. Going to try to make some progress in Botania. And I just need to gather up this living wood that I made just now. And I think the next thing we need to do is make a blood altar and figure out how to get blood into it. Okay, that's all that got. Oh, I'm missing one somewhere. I have 31. I should have 32. That's weird. An altar. To make a blood altar, we need an attuned stone. And we need an alchemical furnace. Oh, wow. Maybe we're not starting blood magic today. So it looks like you have to do Botania, and then at least a little bit of witchery, and then blood magic, and then perhaps thaumaturgy. Mana Steel, yeah, that's from Thaumcraft. There's no recipe for it. So you have to have an attuned stone, which is not hugely difficult. Bucket of lava, whiff of magic, which is just burning, I think it's rowan. Yeah, rowan saplings in a witch's oven. Okay, so that's doable. This one, I don't think an alchemical furnace is particularly difficult in Thaumcraft. Okay, so stone bricks, rowan wood, exhale of the horned one, breath of the goddess, which is burning various wood in the witch's oven. Birch sapling. I think I've got birch sapling. Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. It's been an hour. So these are decaying. Yep, there you go, there you go. So I guess when they decay, there's a chance they're going to turn into dead bushes. We'll see. So I guess I need to figure out how to make the witchery stuff. How do I make the witchery saplings? There's no recipe to make witchery saplings. A common rowan sapling. Mutatron. From an aspen sapling to common rowan sapling. Oh, what is this? Tree breeding. You have got to be kidding me. Let's look at this again. All right, maybe there's a different way to make these. No, tier 3 altar. So I need at least a tier 3 altar. And how do I make blank slates? Blank slates are from arcane stone blocks. And at least I can duplicate them in a mana altar with a conjuration catalyst. Which is, God, it's not completely impossible, but some of these are fairly endgame witchery stuff. Yeah, this is very perplexing. Maybe I need to look at Thaumcraft first. Or let me see if the alchemical furnace is on here somewhere. Yeah, there's not a recipe there either. All right. Let's start off with an iron capped wand. That's usually fairly basic. Oh, well, yeah. All right, iron cap, that's weird. I got two different kind of nuggets out of there. Very strange. Very, very strange. Did I not just get that stick out of here? It must have got sucked up by the vacuum hopper or something before I could grab it. All right, let's try this again. And I'm going to have to make a book, which means I'll need some sticks and I'll need some of paper. And maybe I should just make a bunch of books here. So I'll need at least 3. Oh, and that's not going to be enough because I need 2 of these per book. All right. Bookshelf. Thaumonomicon. Okay, if I take oak and throw it into a crucible, I get precontatio, or no, I don't get it. I have to provide precontatio and arbor. And for birch wood, I can get silver wood. Here's the problem. Where do I get these aspects? This may be a somewhat complicated process. Let's see what I can figure out here. One of my viewers said that if you put a crucible over netherrack, you got a 3 times conversion speed, and that's actually correct. So at some point, I will convert all of this over to that. At least other than the first one. The first one has to be lava because that's how this cobble generator works. All right, so. One thing that I know you have to do is your aura nodes. I think I heard they only spawn down very, very low at the close to the void limit. Oh, that didn't work. This was another trick. One of my other viewers said that this was how they pillared down. I think this is just going to make obsidian. Is there another way I can do this? Yeah, there may be another way I can do this. Let me go grab a little bit of obsidian, or not obsidian, cobblestone. And maybe I can do this. All right, this may or may not work. No, it did not. You know, I've done this in vanilla before, a long, long time ago, and it's possible the lava mechanics have changed, where essentially I was trying to make like an artificial mountain in the middle of an ocean. Yeah, this is not going to work. All right, I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Where's that other bucket of empty bucket? All right, let me go get a piston, and we'll try it that way. A lever, and I'm pretty sure I got a piston, and I'll grab some of these torches. Is there anything else I may need? No, I guess that's it. All right, so what I'm going to try to do is, can I make a thermometer? Does it have to be mana glass? I mean, I can make mana glass easily enough, and then the shards, you get the shards from hammering stuff. Like, does this hammer count? I think, I'm not positive, you might get earth from doing this. All right, let's look at shards. Boy, this was not my plan. Not my plan at all. I actually got a wrath shard from going in the nether. I killed some zombie pigmen there. Okay, fire shard. Fire infused dust is from bees. Of course, it's from bees. Okay, so, oh, it's got to be a diamond hammer or an ex nihilio hammer on nether brick. All right, let's I should have some glass over here. All right. And if you want to make nether anything, you just take that thing and throw it into a mana pool with mana in it. So we'll make the other one. So now I have netherrack. And you know what? I'm just going to take all of it because I don't know how much of this it's going to take to do. I don't know if you get a fire shard every time you do one. You may not. This is just a little trick to get stuff faster. Let's see, I'm done with the paper. I guess I'm done with that. I do have a lever and cobblestone. I don't really need cobblestone right now. Actually, I do. We are at level 60, so this is going to take a couple iterations to make this happen. In some ways, I like this resource pack. In some ways, I don't. Like these nether bricks, I don't care for them as much as the original. Let's see, nether brick. And let me see if I have a hammer over here. I don't. Do I? See, part of the reason I don't have any diamonds, or I have very few diamonds, is I keep using them on fairly expensive things. Like I've made several world interaction upgrades for when I had the sprinklers. Those take 3 diamonds a piece. This builder's wand, you know, it helped make all of this, and it was very useful from that regard, but it was pretty expensive to make. So the steel rods are not hard to make, but, you know, 2 diamond blocks, I mean, that's pretty expensive. Okay. I'm trying to trying to figure out if I can do this with a normal ex nihilo hammer. I may not be able to. Oh, I can. Oh, wow. And you get more than one. That is good news. I was afraid like every 3 or 4 you'd get one. That will help tremendously. So now I need some glass. Or I'm sorry, I need some gold. And where'd my mana glass go? Thermometer. Haha. And now, unfortunately, the problem I'm going to have is there's the whole mini game you have to do, and you have to discover aspects in a particular order, and you know it's a long, tedious process. And I tend to rely on websites that tell you, okay, go scan things in this order, and then ones that tell you how to do research. And I did a little bit of that in hypovolemia, and I could never tell if people cared or not. So I may treat it like Pam's Harvest Craft and AgriCraft. I may do most of it off camera and just kind of show particular bits of it. Just a little bit of it here and there. So anyway, I think that's our episode for today. I know this has been a little bit disjointed. Sorry about that. But we'll get this all figured out, and hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like on the episode. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And if you have any questions or comments, or especially if you know how to get a rowan sapling, for the love of God, please leave that in the comment section. Although by the time this video airs, I may have already figured it out. So If that's the case, don't get too mad at me. I can't really control that. I have to record ahead. But anyway, this is Arturio Emerys signing out.